Good morning. Happy Monday. Pastor Meshach here. I have the privilege of sharing the Devotion in Motion Monday. And again, devotion in motion simply means this. There is no magic potion in your devotion, but your devotion gives you the notion to keep you in motion. And so look, I wanted to gear this devotional thought around the master's class, which is currently taking place at the South Bay SDA Church. We are doing a virtual master's class that deals with the theme of evangelism. And so what is evangelism, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you asked. And evangelism, basically, if I could sum it up in simple terms, is classes that are teaching us how to missionally share the gospel in our daily living and in our daily leading. Pastor London has been talking about the master's mission, the master's message, and also the master's method. And so when we're talking about method, what is the most effective method that we could use when we could share the gospel of Jesus Christ? I would like to say this quote from Tom Rainer. It says this: relationship is God's preferred means of reaching people. Sister Gail, who is an elder at our church, came to mind when I read this text. For the simple fact that every time we're in church and I look at that second row where her and Dave and the family sit, quite often I will see new faces sitting in that row with them. And every time I see these new faces, I can't help but to think it's because of this idea that relationship is God's preferred means of reaching people. You see, as much as I would love to think that they're coming to hear the preaching, I'm probably guessing not. As much as I would love to think that they're coming to experience the great music and the worship that's at South Bay, and I'm thinking to myself, probably not. Maybe it's the fellowship, but then I come to realize it's probably not that. The most realistic answer to the reason why Gail always has different individuals there is because they're coming because Gail has a great relationship with them. You see, a study shows that most people come to the Lord through the influence of a web of relationships and friendships. And so the power of relationships is the power of invitation. Did you get that? The power of relationships is the power of invitation. And so this word that I want to share with you today is this word called oikos. And oikos in the Greek simply means household. And oikos evangelism is basically this understanding that this household relationship or the proximity that you have with other people has a great influence on how it is that you're able to share the love with Jesus with others. You see, the Bible uses this word to promote this natural set of relationships. It was through oikos evangelism that Jesus used as a network of existing relationships to change the entire world. And so, family, let me just read this text for you. In Mark chapter 5, verse 19, Jesus used this oikos principle after he healed the demoniac. And Jesus said this to him: go home to your friends and tell them what great things the Lord has done for you, and he has had compassion on you. So family, basically it's this: even if you have a hard time quoting scriptures or sharing biblical truth with those that are closest to you, God is saying this: share your experience with Jesus. Share your transformation with Jesus. Share how it is that you met the Lord for the first time. You don't have to be over theological. This word oikos simply means that because you have a close relationship with people in your home, with people in your realm of influence, your relationship with Jesus is the most powerful witness through the relationship that you have with others. And so we pray that you would take these words and take this principle of oikos evangelism and share the love of Jesus with those around you. God bless, and don't forget to be a blessing.